hero of every Protoss currently. You're playing SC2, Prome playing Brood War. I wonder if Prome has a good shot here, beating Cure, the Brood War style. The Cure probably has every tool to be very powerful here in this matchup. Both players, of course, do not know where their opponent spawned. Is this a force close spawn? Maybe, I'm not sure. Can it not spawn cross? I'm not sure exactly on if they forced some close spawn only positions. That would be a little bit sad, to be honest. So Nexus before Cybernetics core here, and Cure himself is going into a 1-Rex expand, so I think pretty good opening for Prome already here. Nexus is gonna be quite a bit faster. Look at that, command is going down. Nexus is already halfway done. Nexus Resonance. The Calorian matrix surrounding the Nexus amplifies nearly warped shield batteries with 12 range. 50 starting energy. So that also works for Protoss. DARKARCHON Protoss, maybe? Okay, I didn't know that. Now I know. There's the worker coming in the north. It's gonna not scout the correct, or scout the wrong location here. I think this is a forced close spawn map. All players always going for the end scout. No cross position here possible. This will be the better position for Cure, I feel like, because he can kind of drop into the main base. And he's already the StarCraft 2 Terran, so he wants to go bio drop anyways. And the Stargate here from Prome, I wonder what he's gonna do with that. Oh, so he denies the probe from going up, but the Dragoon is gonna deny the Reaper from killing the probe. Two-on-one. Okay, that's what he wants to play here. Very fast drop. Very fast double drop. And the double Stargate? Is he making scouts? Is this for real? I guess, yes. Okay. So let's quickly do the math. We did that already against Lynx. Because against Lynx, as already said, scouts is basically the correct choice. And why is that? Because, well, you do have 20 damage per shot against light. It's the same against the Marines. And you do have nothing that shoots up. Is he making triple Stargate Scout now? Am I fucking crazy? Damn, son. One Goon, triple Stargate Scout. Okay, so the thing though is I think this matches very poorly against what Kyo is doing currently, which is Mass Marine Stim. Oh, he even sees this. Oh, he even sees this. He sees two get the fuck out of this game, man. He sees two in production, he sees one scout down, so he knows it's at least 3. He doesn't know it's 4. I guess scouts produce very slowly, like really slowly. 32 seconds is very slow. Mass scout, that's a scout cheese. And Prome doesn't know where his opponent is, so he flies into the wrong direction. He sends the goon in the other spot. Oh my god. He was hoping for this location. He hits it with the goon. He sees the mass marine. His heart is gonna sink. Okay, so quickly, we do the math. You need 3 scouts to one-shot a marine. With no combat shield and stim, you need 2, so maybe there's a chance, maybe there's a world where he gets up enough scouts to pull this off. So he has 5 scouts, that's a lot. And this Marine Force should not be able to best that, I think. Even with stim. He's gonna stim in though, but if he can kill the scouts before they can do anything. Now there's the Medivacs. The Medivacs go down like crazy, you need to be so careful. It's like touching the sun with Icarus. And that's the thing, there's a Widowmine to zone everything, so what are you gonna do now? You can't really stack the scouts anymore. He has the high ground vision, he gets the shot off with a Widowmine. That's a lot of damage on the scouts here. The scouts do kind of deal with the Marines, but that's a lot of damage dealt to the scouts as well. Is this OP? Like, do scouts just not die? Is this like a way to play the game? Do you need a Thor drop against this? Like, a Thor would be surely unkillable by scouts, right? Even if you have 8 scouts or 12 scouts, you could never kill a Thor before it shoots down at least 5 of your scouts. He just comes in, he kills everything, and then the GG is called. Can Kyo make this happen? That's a crazy strategy. 4 Stargate Scout, is that the way to play? Maybe it is. We do see a really good Widowmine connection. Actually not that good, only 3. But the rest does get dropped out. We're not finding too much value though. We're fighting a shield battery with a scout now. And he's trying to chase them. Look at that, he has 10 scouts. F man. Okay, 9. But he's gonna have 11 soon. Oh, he's gonna get the medevac! Oh, he wasn't above ground, so he loses everything for free. Damn! Is this supposed to be this way? Scouts OP. Mass scout. So he decides to unpower the gate. Cancels 1 gateway, by the way, which is funny. He made a couple, three more gates, he cancels 1 of those. And he just keeps on producing scouts now? Why is he not getting air weapons? Like, he unpowered the wrong building, I think. Comes in, snaps the turret. Now we do have a few Vikings. The scouts, they're trying to be like mutas. They don't think they have the range. It's 5 range, Marines also do have 5 range. So yeah, it seems like they're starting to fall off right now. They're gonna have +1 in a moment. The turret has been remade. It's dealing God's work right now here for Cure. Cure's having a rough time. And we are transitioning into High Templar scene, it seems. Oh my god, that command center is gonna die. Oh, that's dead. This is literally dead. There's no way to save that. It's so kaput. Oh boy. That was such an ambitious move by Kyo, and so wasteful. He was completely out of position. Can he chase down this army of scouts now? I think you can just go across the map and push, no? Is this the moment where you pull some SCVs to make turrets? Or your bio units? Offensively. He just lost... Oh, and a ghost, an EMP against a bunch of scouts. That could basically do the trick. Get all of the shields off. Completely wreck them. How much shields do they have? 100, so that's a lot of damage you're dealing to them. That's halving their HP. That's so much damage. Maybe at this point even getting a Liberator or 2. I'm still in the kind of realm of getting a Thor. Right? A Thor with that AoE splash. Could be really good. And the range, of course, and then being so beefy against scouts, right? They have 2 attacks. Thor has, I think, 2 base armor. And it's not light, so that's like 8 damage per scout or something, per shot. That's left over there. That would be, even with how many? 17 scouts, that's 80 damage. Right, for a 80 something damage. Against a 300, 400 HP unit. That's a lot of shots. And your bio is shooting at them in the meantime. There's the EMP. Oh, all of the scouts get hit by it, but like 3. And now just pushing in. There's no High Templars ready. A scan is there for the DTs. I'm not sure why we have DTs. I like the DARKARCHON. But Maelstrom isn't ready yet as well. And if he gets an EMP on the DARKARCHON, if he sees that one, he sees it, he EMPs it. No, he doesn't EMP, the Maelstrom is there, 75. A very good one on top of that. He kills all of that bio. Oh wow, crazy. The scouts wreck those, they have so much DPS, but in the end, another MP on the scouts, the rest of the biostims in here. Gonna kill the cybernetics core. That's not ready yet. And can he defend here? The last hurrah. All of the scouts just go down like crazy. GG is gonna be called, and Cure is gonna take the first map here. Alright, gonna be right back, one moment. Alright guys, I had an issue today and I'm gonna need to put up a very small stream. It's gonna be 10 minutes tops. Gonna be a normal stream tomorrow again. 12 hours. Round about. Because I've got a very something that attacks my voice right now. Like a cold, so it's not gonna be good. But I don't care. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Just one moment. Okay. There we go. In the bottom right of Sofa it's Prome, and in the bottom left it is Secure. Choosing a very interesting position here. Was supplied a Bo. Prome sending out a Prome very early here. Prome played that super cool DARKARCHON scout style, mass scout into DARKARCHONs, DT's DARKARCHONs. Something that would only work in EVO, and because of the changes to the scout and how the engine operates, and how crazy things clone, how strong the maelstrom is, stuff like that. So he had a very good idea. Of course he's playing S2 right now. He's choosing to play a very aggressive build, and this looks to be center proxy gate against a commander defense. So this is probably what you want to hit. If you ask me here, as Prome, he should be very happy. And now he wants to probably get a lot of damage on that SCV. He sees a CC first. In this stage you just try to hit the SCV as much as you can, I guess. There's gonna be mainly two being pulled here. To assist this one to repair, and one to fight the probe, one to make that command center. GG's over there. Do have a barracks, but the timing of the zealots is gonna be so fast. I think there's gonna be about 2 zealots when the first marine hits. I mean, the barracks not even done yet. And there shouldn't be a bunk up in time here, so this could spell chaos. You're probably gonna need to pull a lot of SCVs against those couple zealots. And if Prome controls them at all, any kind of way, he should have a very good time with those zealots. And killing off a bunch of SCVs. Maybe just a delayed mining turn, but yeah. Even if he uses it, like his job would be to try to keep them alive, just cause lost mining time, and make sure that this bunker doesn't get up. He's not bringing the zealots, is he? He's just having them sit there. He's waiting for the adepts. Not sure if I like this choice. Now the bunker's gonna be finished. There's gonna be a marine inside. That means he can absolutely repair that one. He can even bring the SCVs to the bunker. He could occupy the mining position. He brings most of the SCVs in remaining is, yeah. Just a couple left. We could just like occupy this position with the SCVs. I think as Prome you might just want to check for the main base, have the adepts here and use the zealots to walk into the mineral line to deny all that mining. Don't get caught. That's all you need to do. Don't get caught. He gets caught. And then one adept is just dancing like crazy. So one does survive. Not a good spot there. There's gonna be a vulture in a moment here. There's so much money here right now for Prome. He needs to add extra gates, which he's not doing right now here. Nothing at home. He has so much money right now. He's getting more paid. That's not how this should be. Now, Marines and vulture pushing out. This might be a little bit overconfident here for Cure. He's hitting these adepts and he's kind of winning the fight for now, but then his Stalker spawns, things are gonna turn again. Stalker's very good at kiting in these situations here. Gonna kill, nothing really. Another Stalker does pop. He's finally getting these extra gates, let's check. In the main base actually. And he seems to have noticed that there was that vulture going into the wrong direction, the wrong main base, so that actually buys him a lot of time. The fact that Cure doesn't know where his opponent's spot is making it so that the shield battery can finish up, and maybe even the gates, before that vultures can hit there. He's finishing warp gate before, so he has the chance of warping an unit at home if he wants to. On the other side though, this time right now, it's all for Cure. Cure has the second base up. He's gonna have siege mode. Gonna have a supply block right now, which is gonna be undone. Yeah, he's gonna have siege mode, siege tanks. He's even making a missile turret here, another bunker. There's gonna be so many defenses. Look at what he's making and look at what Prome is making. Nothing right now. He's gonna pull the SCVs, he's gonna buy that time, he's gonna repair the bunker. Here's another bunker. There's 5 marines ready here. He's focusing the sentries, try to get rid of the guardian shields. It's gonna happen here. Now there's only Stalkers left. Even the tanking zealot does get picked off here. And I think we do have the first hit. There it is. There's gonna be siege mode. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good moment here for Prome. I think he killed. This Stalker has one kill. The vulture on the other side of the map. Yeah. Okay. It's just it. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a good one. Make sure to sub on YouTube and see you. Peace.